was like going 100 miles an hour. She never stood up. She just was like just cranking away. And then there was a girl in front of me, and I thought it was kind of funny because when she was pedaling really fast while sitting on the seat, her cheeks were bouncing all over the place. I'm sorry I had to look, but hey, I'm a man.
Yeah.
That was pretty entertaining. And then I did get up and stand up and pedal, which was one thing you should mention is they should mention that weighted wheel in the front, if you try to like stop pedaling, it's got the momentum to jack your fucking knee up pretty good. Because I tried to stop and it just went, jacked my knee up.
Only on the Pussy Club.
And then that's when you told me that the brake was the little stick in the middle to push it down.
Well, if you had manly legs, you actually did legs once in a while, you would have enough leg power to stop it from moving. But since you don't do legs all the time, you're part of the big arm club, your legs do need exercise. Your legs were shocked. I know it's happening. Your legs were like, holy shit. We just walk and sit. We just walk and sit.
Giggled. They giggled at that class. You can see in the video, I'm not all sweaty and breathing hard. I'm like, let's get some steak. I burned, I think, 200-something calories. You burned.
Yeah, you never posted that part.
I couldn't get it to.
I burned like 500 some calories.
You did. You burned 500-something calories. I have to look it up
You burned
again.
barely over 200.
I don't think I even
The
did
same
200.
amount that you burn when you take a shit.
That'd be
That's
awesome.
exactly.
Dude, if you could burn 200 calories taking a shit, people would be crapping all day. Like, why go to the gym?
You
when I
should
could
probably
just
look it up
shit?
right now. How many calories do you can burn taking a
don't know.
shit?
You know, what'd be funny is that people would justify their eating. If I eat 600 calories, I'm going to crap it out later.
Dude, you burn calories sleeping.
Yeah, you burn calories doing a lot of things. You burn calories just sitting. But you burn more calories jumping rope than you do jogging.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How many calories you burn?
a lot.
So
We're talking about
stupid.
the spinning class. Let me
Go
finish my
ahead.
review.
I'm looking up how many calories you burn when
Okay,
you poop.
spinning class was fine. I did it. I could see why you would like it, but the thing was, I got off and I felt like I was on you ever had that feeling when you're on that airport escalator, that one where you stand there and it just moves you all the way across the tarmac or whatever the hell it's called, the big long part. Then when you get off, your legs kind of feel weird because you were in a weird motion.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like when I got off the bike. It felt like I was still walking or riding the bike. So the spinning class to me is a nice way to, I guess, hang out with your significant other. I mean, it could be worth something.
So
But there's no X factor in spinning. There's you're being alert for cars, enjoying nature, the difference in the air, the rocks, uneven ground, the X factor of living and having an experience. You're just sitting still and you're just pedaling away, just like the treadmill. You're going nowhere. You're moving, but you're going nowhere. Don't you want to go somewhere? Don't you want to have completion?
I don't want to buy a bike.
You don't want to buy a bike?
No, because I don't have to ride it.
Why not?
And because I don't want to. This is easy for me. The one thing I do it for is not for the scenery. It's for the exercise. I crank that sucker up pretty hard for weight-wise to push my legs like I'm pushing through sand. And the one thing that I don't enjoy about it is I don't enjoy it at all. But it's something different than running and walking and other stupid classes that I could do, like step aerobics. But this is an hour. This is an hour of bicycling, and you're right. I could put a headset on and just listen to my own music, and just kind of pay attention to what they're doing. But I go through it, and it's not something I look forward to. But it is hard, and I burn like 600 calories every time I do it. If even the 45-minute class, I think I burned 480 calories. So
I think it'd be awesome if it had some special effects to it. Oh, by the way,
they do. They have screens that you can ride.
No,
classes.
I mean like if they showed. Okay, so they showed the screen, and you're riding, and all of a sudden it's a bumpy road, that the bike would rattle. Like,
They should. They should have deers run out.
Yeah.
And people run at you and throw shit at you. You got to run away from zombies
should.
and ride bikes.
It'd be awesome.
You should have a video game of just virtual reality bike riding.
They probably do. They probably already do. They have one of roller coasters. But and just for the record, I do train legs. You see me, I squat. I'm a squat master.
What fun would this be if I gave them true facts, Max? Why don't you calm down?
I'm a real squatter.
If I gave them
I go
true
all
facts.
the way down. I'm a deep squatting machine.
He likes to make sure he gets it all up his butt.
Yeah,
That's
I
why he
deep.
deep squats. Yeah, he
real.
goes down.
Anybody could do
Down,
this. And I don't wear
down.
wraps, and I don't wear a belt.
Squatting on down.
I get deep squats in. But I was sore, and it wasn't my glutes, it wasn't my hamstrings, it wasn't my calves.
It's your knee.
It was that little patch of skin between my asshole and my balls from that bike seat. It was like sitting on a hammer handle.
The medical term for that area of your body is called max.
The max sphincter. It was like and the only reason I knew that was sore when I took a shower. You know, and I scrub, I get the little area down in there clean, and I was like, oh, that hurts. And then I had to think a minute why it was sore. Because whenever I find something sore on my body that's outside of muscle soreness from training, I get a little weirded out. Like, what is this from? But I don't go into hypochondriac mode and become WebMD's top fan.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Then why'd you get a Christmas card from WebMD?
I didn't get a Christmas card. I got a year subscription.
You didn't get a Christmas
I got a
card.
year subscription to the health of the month club.
They sent you a fruit basket.
They didn't send me a fruit basket either. They sent me how to diagnose anything on your body basket.
Yeah. It was a mirror.
Dude, I'll tell you one thing I get sick of looking at is the fucking download this on your phone and you can check your heart rate with your camera. Why would I want to do that?
Dude, I don't know why let's not get back into that again, because then you'll start.
Why would I want to do that? Why would I trust what I
You're already
downloaded
getting
on my
weird.
phone?
They're already getting
What would
weird.
I try? I might download my phone. I'm going to take it as a medical advice.
So
like
I
said,
started.
pretty soon they're just going to have you put your phone up to whatever hurts, and they're going to scan it. And they're going
They already have that. They already have that app. You can supposedly scan your blood, which
Your
is bullshit.
blood?
Which is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's just keeping keeps you scared, which keeps corporations fat.
Totally agree.
It's all fear-based. Everything is fear-based.
I think that's why so many kids are allergic to everything is because they want to keep selling those EpiPens, man.
Fear is a fantasy created by your ego.
You have a problem with paint. So here's an EpiPen. Carry it around. $500 those things I heard they cost.
Paint?
No, EpiPens. Those injections for people with allergic reactions. They sell them now, and kids are allergic to everything.
You know, kids are not allergic to everything. People make them out to be allergic to everything. This is a sad, sad world.
I don't remember being allergic to anything.
No. Matter of fact, I didn't even know.
And I've come to find out I'm allergic to amoxicillin.
Well, that one is important one to know. I say that's a very important one to know. I mean, but that's because they give it out like candy. How many times did you take your kid to the pediatrician's office and the kid's like, little stiffy nose, like, oh, it's okay. Well, we'll just put him on antibiotics, bubblegum flavored, and we'll come back in a week.
I found out I was allergic to it because I swelled up like a freaking balloon. My neck swelled up. It looked like the dude from I'm Fat video with Weird Al Yankovic. That's when I found out. All those years I used to itch. Never thought about it.
I don't know what.
Then I reacted.
I have no clue. Remember back when we were younger, they would just poke kids' backs. They do that little. Scare.
I had that. I did that with my allergy test. That hurt like a bad bitch because they give you one active one, real one. That makes you itch anyways, and that itches like crazy.
Why can't they just do the real shit? Why can't they just like keep a cat in their office and say, "Here, hold this cat." Oh, you're sneezing? Yeah.
Mine was when they were trying to find out if I was allergic to trees and weeds.
Yeah, but
And they stabbed me with everything.
it's really fucking. How hard is it to figure that out on your own, dude?
I don't know.
You just walk around and you start sneezing, you feel itchy, and you like just be observant.
God,
What's
you
around me?
should be a doctor.
Shit.
You should be a doctor. Dr. Max is here in the office, just like the Peanuts character when they would put it over the little board. He's outside in a cardboard box. People come by, tell him the symptoms, and he says, yeah, so what?
I am.
So what?
Go ahead. Ask me a question.
About what?
Anything.
Anything medical? Like
Doesn't matter.
Your doctor? Anything?
Ask me a question, I will give you an answer.
I don't have any questions to ask
See?
you.
Put on the spot.
Okay.
There you go. What do you
Why
got?
are kangaroos' arms shorter in the top than the bottom?
It's because they have to be able to reach into the pouch. And if they have really long arms, then their arms would get stuck in the pouch all the time while they're walking around. They keep them in their pouch like pockets. So if they have short arms, then their arms don't fall into that pouch.
When their
and
arms bend?
They're part of the T-Rex family. They're ancestors to the T-Rex.
When their arms bend?
No, then their elbows would get hung up in the trees.
Who said they're in a tree? Why just walking around?
They don't walk, they hop. I don't think you know what
I've seen a kangaroo walk.
They don't walk, they hop.
Oh.
I don't think you know what a kangaroo is.
Uh-oh.
At all. Well, anyways, the spin class, I did it. Yeah. Will I do it again? Nope. Have I experienced it? Yes. Did it make me a better person? No.
I don't think we were changing your behavior of who you were when you walked into spinning.
But it's part of my new life experiences that if I'm going to talk shit about it, I'm going to do it. Like being a vegan. I tried that once. That is complete waste of fucking time. People need meat.
How long do you think you have to try something before you can actually say it's a waste of time?
Depends on what the experience is. Spinning, I did it for an hour.
Well, I would say veganism or whatever. Wouldn't you think that you'd have to do it more than once?
I tried
Did you do it longer than a year?
I did it for almost a year.
You were a vegan?
But I ate eggs, though, so I wasn't a true vegan.
Can you not eat anything? Can you eat fish?
Nope.
You just have to eat
any
vegetables.
animal. A real vegan doesn't even eat honey.
Why?
Because anything that is produced by an animal, even though they consider an insect an animal, but here's the funny part.
Don't you realize that anything you get out of the ground has some kind of animal stuff on it?
They're just...
Someone took a shit there and pissed there at one time.
I would love to have a vegan on the show because I could debate them all day. You show me an extremely healthy vegan that's not taking supplements.
Would they take supplements for protein or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They take all this concentrated supplements and they're not. And show me a vegan that's not like a long-term vegan, not somebody who's been eating meat and was an athlete for a long time, and then all of a sudden they decide they're going to be a vegan. Show me what they look like. Show me a vegan from birth till now. Somebody's been doing it their whole life. We were not made to be vegans. There's certain nutrients you get from animal protein, whether it be through cheese, milk, meat itself. We're not made to be vegans. I see people at my work. They have weird skin color. They're weak. They say they're happy, but they look depressed. They look sad. They don't look happy.
They look depressed.
They do.
They look sad.
There's a whole bunch of
They're
science
like, I wish I
behind it.
could taste the flesh of an animal right now, but I can't.
Well, what's funny is that they say, I'm a real vegan. I don't eat honey because of the cruelty to the bees. But those motherfuckers will step on a spider in a heartbeat if it's in their house. So
Because they're trying to take their vegan food. That's why
They're
spiders
selective.
are like, I'm hungry.
They're selective, but they don't know how to draw the line. There are people that take on a cause, as far as I'm concerned. If they're going to take on the cause that they're not going to eat animals, which, okay, fine, don't. I don't care. That's your business. But if you're going to take on the cause of not eating animals because of cruelty to animals, animal rights, but while you're drinking your $6 bottle of water that was imported from a poor country where people are bottling it for him and doing all the work for nickels and dimes, living in poverty, where are you going to draw the line? They don't. They just want to oh, wow, I'm so popular. I'll turn it off.
I'm going to draw the line at your fucking phone.
I know, sorry. What can I say? I have a fan club.
You have no club. Someone's sending you stupid pictures from the internet and you're sending them back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
absolutely-
you're doing.
it's true.
It is. I knew it was.